What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Make sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Video game adaptations are going to be the new comic book movie. Some are going to be done well, some are going to be done horribly. First Mario movie was done well. We're going to be done with about the third Sonic movie soon. Done well, at least once they listen to the fans and change that atrocious Sonic look. So, of course, we are getting a Super Mario Brothers sequel officially announced, coming out in 2026. In celebration of Mario Day, Nintendo has officially announced the sequel to Super Mario Brothers, the movie. While we figured this would have been the case given the commercial success of the first one, now it is officially confirmed. Illumination Entertainment is once again working with Nintendo, which is key, working with Nintendo on the sequel, which will be released in theaters on April 3rd, 2026 in the United States and other markets, and throughout the month of April in other territories. April also seeing the re-release of all the classic Spider-Man movies. Directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, who helmed the first movie, are back as well. Good. Continuity of direction is good. In a pre-recorded video released today, Illumination's Chris Melindari, CEO, revealed that the team is storyboarding scenes and developing set designs for new environments. We start animation soon, Melindari said, and rest assured we will be obsessing over every detail to get it just right. Good. While plot details remain under wraps, Nintendo's Shigeru Miyamoto teased, "We're thinking about broadening Mario's world further, and it'll have a bright and fun story." Well, it's always nice to see something made by people that don't actively hate their audience and just actually do want to make a good part for everyone. Interesting when they actually do want to make a film for everyone. As the film is still early in production, it'll probably be quite a while until we learn more. But now we can mark our calendars for the highly anticipated return to the Mushroom Kingdom and perhaps beyond. And of course, if we haven't seen that first one, Super Mario Brothers movie was released in April of 2023, inspired by the beloved video game franchise. Which, if you were a kid around my age, 30 years ago, you had Nintendo and Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers and Paperboy and a couple other choice games, but it followed Italian-American brothers Mario and Luigi on a wild journey to help save the Mushroom Kingdom from the threat of the evil King Bowser. Yeah, and as an adult, I'm like, oh, they were high as fuck on mushrooms. Fun. That's what they were imagining it all. But the film starred Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario. While his casting was met with a bit of skepticism early on, he ultimately did a fine job with the voice. Alongside him was Charlie Day, who everyone loves, as Mario's younger brother, Luigi, and Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. The incredibly talented Jack Black perfectly voiced Bowser, King of the Koopas. The cast also starred Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong and Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, and Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike. Casting details have not been announced for the second one, but we can assume most of the original cast will be returning for the sequel. But as the universe of Mario is large, expect a few newcomers as well. The original film featured a brief post-credit scene that teased the appearance of Yoshi. I was to say, yeah, you better bring in Yoshi. And eventually this would all be leading, I'm pretty sure of it, to a Super Mario Brothers movie. We'll have all of the Nintendo groups come in, from Pokemon to Samus, all of it. But it resonated. The Super Mario Brothers movie wasn't very well received by critics, which means it was good. But it resonated with the general audience and fans of the video game franchise. Shocking, I know. The film ultimately finished with a global box office haul of over 1.3 billion and broke the record for the biggest worldwide opening weekend for an animated film, and the first film based on a game to gross over 1 billion. And video game movies, if actually adapted right, are ripe for billion-dollar box office. The only difference is, will they be allowed to adapt them in today's landscape of inclusion, DEI, all the forcedness therein? We see some people sneak through, and here's hoping. So this. So Super Mario Brothers movie coming 2026, the sequel. If you haven't seen it, I'd suggest go watching that first one, especially if you're a fan. But if you're a fan, you probably watched the first one. So let me know what you think of this in the comments. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you've done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And it's a me.
Well, bye.